episode of Get Another Beer Show. I'm Colin.
I'm JT.
And we're here to review another beer because that's what we do.
Oh, well, at least we do it well.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
This week we're going to be reviewing Concentrated Evil, a brew from the 50/50 Brewery in Truckee, California. So this is a Belgian style ale. We're going to be honest up front, we're not exactly sure what to expect because the number one reason we chose this beer is because of the label. It's got this awesome devil dude toasting you, a lot of cool colors, and they have this awesome story about how this was kind of forged from, you know, the underworld of beer. And but the interesting thing about it is it's
the black market of beer.
It's the black market underworld of beer. But it sounds like a fun brew, and I think there's nothing wrong with you're in a beer store, you're somewhere else, and you see a great label, picking up a beer that's interesting.
Sometimes you have to judge a book by its cover.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we're going to also taste it and review it, but up to this point, we're judging this by its color, and by color I mean cover.
Indeed, I completely agree. Completely agree with you.
I mean,
let's just dive into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. It should be a Belgian ale, so well, it is a Belgian ale.
Yeah. See, you did that so quickly. Like,
it's in the wrists.
Yeah. I normally have a hard time opening up the beer bottles. I don't know why. Stage fright.
Just to kind of get some of the flavors and everything, wow. We're using the kind of Chimay style goblets. It's probably the preferred way to have kind of a dark Belgian like this. But don't feel bad if you've got some paper cups lying around or anything like that. If that's what you've got.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm not used to the Chimay glasses myself, so I spill all over the place. But
it's got a nice like fruity smell.
Yeah,
I can't pinpoint actually what kind of fruit. I mean, just it smells like, you know, if you had a buffet of fruit.
It almost smells like a kind of like Italian ice or like Freezy Pops almost kind of in there. Like a lot of different like really high intense fruit flavors. Like it almost smells like pomegranate and like things like that. I could be wrong.
No. I mean, nice brown color. Actually didn't have that much head, and I don't know if that's what's expected from this, but usually, you know, like Belgians have like nice, like, you know, probably half an inch of when you pour it and stuff.
It could be due to the pour, but it's it's got a little bit of trace on it when you kind of spin it around. A little bit of artifacts on the side of the glass there.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Concentrated Evil.
Kind of candy in flavor.
Yeah, but what type of candy? It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure it out, but I mean, I think that makes sense given like the nose it has. It has this real intense fruit flavored nose. The flavor is similar as you'd expect it to be. It's just kind of intense. It almost tastes like injected fake, or like full of too much flavor.
Yeah. I believe I read on the side that. It's brewed with raisins and brown sugar. I believe the smell I'm getting is probably like the raisin.
I'm trying to kind of get a handle on it because it's by no means something that I wouldn't drink, but I don't think it would be my first choice if I was at a bar.
No, I think it's definitely more of a. It's probably a drink that. And it probably complements like some sort of food very well. But the thing is, like, I'm trying to figure out like what kind of food it would. Like, it has that like distinctive flavor that I think it would be like, you know, this pasta dish or this like, you know, meat dish is like perfect for it. I wouldn't say it's like a compliment to like a dessert dish. Like, this is not sweet enough.
I feel like almost like hearty food. Even something like a rich salad would be something that would go well with. Yeah. Because, you know, something that's got a lot of green in it.
Green, and maybe like something like you know, like some salads, you know, they have like walnuts or something like you know, and I would think this would be like a really good like complement to like something very nutty.
Right. So we may be off base, but that's kind of the read that we're both getting. It could be your salad beer.
Beer is important with different.
Anyway, I mean, it's a little bit hit and a little bit miss for me.
You know, overall, I do like it. As you said, it wouldn't be like my first beer choice to jump to, but like I definitely like. I feel like I really want to try it like with a meal to see how it fit. You know, sometimes we, you know, we sit here and we're like, oh, this would be really great with this meal. And I want to try a few things to like actually see how.
This may be something that we come back to. You know, in a future episode, we'll come back and we'll have tried it with. You know, let's go try it out with some steak. Let's go try it out with something else, and let's see what it's good with, and then come back and maybe give it a redemption.
Yes.
But it's kind of a little bit of a mixed bag. Got a lot of promise. Interesting flavors. Definitely not your standard run-of-the-mill beer, but for me, not my favorite.
And I mean, overall, actually, just in terms of, you know, it is a high 11% alcohol, and can't even taste the alcohol. I mean, I just wanted to add on to that. That was it's a very smooth beer for a higher alcohol content beer.
Right.
And I mean,
and that's important. That makes it easier to drink and it makes it more enjoyable. But anyway, there it is. It was Concentrated Evil by the 50/50 Brewery, and that's JT.
That's Colin.
And we are Yet Another Beer Show.
Be sure to check us out online. We have yetanotherbiershow.com, Facebook, Twitter, plethora of other social media outlets, and cheers.
Concentrated Evil. Yeah, it's definitely overall thinner than your average beer will be, but not while it's passing up the tongue. I think maybe it's just because if raisin is the primary kind of flavor ingredient, maybe it's the similar thing where raisin is a particularly small fruit. Maybe it's something like that where it has I mean.